Hey guys, MrPokke here, back with another video, and this is gonna be my first time looking at the Gacha game revenue report featuring the month of May, because today is gonna be the 1st of June, as of the time of this recording. So without any further ado, let's get into today's content. Subscribe! Alright, so Gacha gaming revenue. First of all, a game's revenue, it does not determine if the game is gonna EOS or if the game is gonna fail or if the game is like a dodgy game. Because fundamentally, if there's always gonna be a dedicated server, dedicated player base, dedicated community playing the game will pretty much always be alive. Look at Higan Iruteo. Blood has made 10k a month globally and it is still alive, right? Look at R3 Gear. Look at NeuroCloud, right? So revenue-wise, it doesn't really signify if the game is a good game or a bad game. Personally, I loved playing NeuroCloud. I played the shit out of NeuroCloud. It was so fun. The gacha was so generous, and it was very chill TFT kind of like tower defense game. It's very nice. R3 Gear, it is basically a boba mech Epic 7. It was such a great game. I absolutely loved R3 Gear, but unfortunately for the global version, they speed run the out of the limited banners, so I unfortunately had to drop the game because I felt it was a little bit too much, right? They literally dropped like back-to-back collabs for units, and some of the collabs, they are literally meta breaking. So R3 Gear has made 40,000 this month, which is honestly really good considering the fact that this game had really bad PR back then. I believe I played R3 Gear when it first launched on global. If you take a look at my YouTube channel, one of my first videos ever was actually on R3 Gear. That's right, guys. I was an R3 Gear main, which is crazy. Unfortunately, I had to drop this game because they were legit power pushing banners. Because this game had PvP, right? This game had PvP. I was in one of the top guilds in PvP. Yep, I spent a little bit of money on this game. But so basically there was this meta. It was Jessica's banner. So who the hell is Jessica? She was the absolute unkillable god, while at the same time dealing insane amounts of damage. So the arrival of Jesse's banner was the start of the store meta in R3 Gear. Unfortunately, within like 1 month of her banner, R3 Gear Global released Madoka Magica collab. And they released units like Madoka, Rennie, all these stuff. All these units, they were the best in their class DPS for a very long time. They had defense penetration, true damage, absolute insane multipliers, and they just pretty much almost one-shotted any Jesse you see in the game. After the arrival of this banner, it put a lot of people off because it completely destroyed the tank meta. After this banner came out, guess what they did? They released another collab with the strongest unit in the game. It was Madoka, but even worse. So TLDR, the game did not sit very well with me. I quit around the Frame Arms Go collaboration, and I'm glad to see that it's still doing very well. So let's just kind of move on. Dislike, never played the game. Review Starlight, never played the game. Alchemy Stars, never played the game. One Punch Man World, never played the game. R3 Gear CN, well, actually doing pretty well. NeuroCloud, a little bit of bad server on NeuroCloud. I think it was a pretty fun side game, right? They have very generous, very good devs. A lot of fun mechanics. It is like a roguelike tower defense, TFT kind of thing. So it's very good, right? Unfortunately, before they have very good abobas, right? It kind of reminiscent of like, you know, I don't know. I think this game was pretty good, right? I think this game, there was husbandos as well. There's a lot of things. This cheap house was absolutely insane. But yeah, unfortunately, eventually I quit NeuroCloud. Eventually, I just kind of got bored of the game. Like, I didn't really found a lot of incentive to just progress. Done Machi, never heard of it. Ghost Frontline. I've actually always wanted to play Ghost Frontline, but I just never got in because it's just an OS game. So yeah, it is what it is. Band Dream, it is what it is. Never played before. Echo Calypse. TLDR, Echo Calypse is a nuclear aboba game. I don't even think I can show you guys what the game looks like, but can I? Some of their waifus are like completely out of this world. Some of them were like completely out of this world. This is actually really not that bad. There was some that's legit like, holy shit, I don't even think I can show this on YouTube, right? But yeah, Apocalypse. Absolutely insane aboba game. Unfortunately, it turned out to be a pay-to-win game as per most PvP gameplay. Yep, it is what it is. Android Leader, never played. AFK Arena, actually never played my entire life. So there's that. Garden Tales, never played. Ottawa Traveler, never played. Girls Frontline, always want to play, but it's way too old. Atelia, I have no idea what the hell this is. Captain Tsubasa Ace. Never heard of it in my entire life. Alchemy Stars, heard of it, didn't really get into the gist of it. Counter-Sight actually doing 180,000. Chat, this is some nuclear lore. Counter-Sight was my most dedicated game that I've played since I started streaming. The first game I played on Twitch, it was not honkaistarrail. This is some nuclear lore. So if you take a look at my Twitch, right? 20 billion years ago, the first game I have ever streamed was Counter-Sight, guys. I streamed to an average of 10 viewers. Absolutely insane game, right? I had so much fun playing this game. Albeit it's not a very long stream, it's a 1 hour, 2 hour kind of stream. And sometimes we broke past, we had like a 12 viewer average, which was insane, right? So this was literally the first game I've ever streamed ever. Yeah, so Counter-Sight was like a Korean PvP gacha. They also had very good abobas. That being said, the reason why I quit Counter-Sight was because there was this pretty big drama. Counter-Sight released a global version. Right now, if I'm not wrong, I believe Global have merged with SEA. Right, I was playing on the SEA server. They basically treated the SEA players with a lot less freebies compared to Studio B-Side, which is the original developers for Counter-Sight, right? So the publisher and developer was Studio B-Side. They published Global themselves, and they gave the players from Global a lot of freebies. Whereas the SEA players, they were just getting absolutely ganked to ass shit. Right, so I was really upset, and I was one of the top players in the game as well. A lot of players, they were already quitting SEA Counter-Sight, and they were already all either jumping ship to Global or just straight up quit the game. So there was already a very small community in SEA. Unfortunately, nothing really came out of it, so I quit the game. Tower of Fantasy 200,000. My background with Tower of Fantasy was I played this game for 1 month. I really wanted to play Tower of Fantasy because I've never played Genshin back then, and I thought Tower of Fantasy was going to be a new Genshin killer, right? Then I can get a fresh start and experience the Genshin experience. Unfortunately, I was in Europe. What happened was I really wanted to play the game. The reason why I quit Tower of Fantasy was it wasn't even because of like the devs. It wasn't even because of the bugs or the bots or like the abuse. It was just because I was in Europe. I had my student exchange in France. S'il vous plaît. Oui, bonjour. I just didn't really have enough time to play gacha games, especially in exchange. I was touring around Europe, so I just said, you know what, this game just took way too much time, so I just dropped it. All right, Reverse 1909 actually doing very decent. Punishing Grey Raven, oh my god. My history with Punishing Grey Raven, I played the game for 2 days, and I wanted to re-roll for this boba girl, but I couldn't get this girl no matter how hard I tried. So out of pure saltiness, I quit. Honkai Impact actually still putting out 500k. That's absolutely insane. I didn't even know people play this game. I'm just kidding, alright? HI3 fans, don't kill me, but yeah. Everso 600,000. Everso was also one of my OG games that I played back then. This was one of my OG games, guys. Oh my god, this game brings back goddamn memories. Very short and sweet history with Everso, TBH. No bad blood. It was basically an AFK game that you guys can see from the gameplay. It was just you get 5 characters, use their ultimate, use their skill, and then whenever you can use it, you deal the amount of damage, right? There's also PvP, there's also the guild wars, there's all that kind of stuff. But the fact that this game can still pull 600,000, it is crazy, right? It is absolutely crazy. Snowbreak Containment Zone. I'm not sure if you guys were there for the podcast yesterday by Fob Master. He was like, Snowbreak was on the verge of dying. All of a sudden, they went full on R18 Plus on the Play Store and Google and App Store. Full on abobas, full on fan service, just show tits all over the face. If I'm not wrong, I can find one of this fan service here. Yeah, they just went all in. They went all in on the fan service. There is never too much. You can never have too much abobas, right? You can literally sleep with your waifus when all else fails. Aboba never will, right? MrPokke 2024. Path to Nowhere was a great game. It was a beautiful game. It was basically Arknights, but for adults. Fully 3D models, excellent lore, excellent effects, excellent monsters, excellent everything. Path to Nowhere was really good when it released. Unfortunately for me, I personally just don't really enjoy tower defense that much, so it wasn't really my thing. I played for a very long, considering the fact that I don't even like tower defense, I still played this game for like more than a month. It should speak something, right? I actually legit did really like this game. Brown Dust 2. Oh my fucking god, this game. If you guys want to take a look for yourself, I'm not going to show you here because I don't want to get demonetized, but just search up on YouTube Brown Dust 2 All Character Ultimates. Trust me, you will not regret it, right? Battle Cats at 1.1 million. This is so nostalgic. I believe it's literally the first gacha... No, not the first. Second gacha game I've played in my entire life. The first was Summoner's War. I played it when I was like 15. It is so much. The fact that it is literally making $1.1 million a month, that's crazy. I still remember the currency, guys. Cat food. I still remember you could literally change the settings. You could change the date in your phone and fast forward to get infinite energy. It is so fucking nostalgic. It is so peak. This game was my life. Limbus Company. I had a little bit of history with Limbus Company, right? A little bit of history. I think it was great. I think eventually I just also got bored. I think the game is great. Nothing wrong with the game. It's just I kind of got bored of the mechanics of like matching the color system and then like okay, wait, I remember what's the main reason. There wasn't enough of Boobas. Azure Lane, I've unironically never played Azure Lane in my entire life. As much as it's a Coomer game and it is fucking Boobas all over the place, I just never played it. I tried getting into Azure Lane, but then my one of my chat, he sent me this guide for Azure Lane. I shit you not, it was a 83-page Google document on Azure Lane. 83 pages. Yeah, I was just a little bit too overwhelmed by so many things that was going on. Then I just said, you know what, fuck this game. Then I just move on. Love and Deep Space. Mina and Ruby, they both tried to get me on this game so hard. It's like, okay, you should play this game. It's actually really, really nice. And back then, I didn't even know what the hell Love and Deep Space even meant. And then I saw the trailers, I'm like, holy shit, no wonder you guys are playing this game. Yeah, so this game was Mina and Ruby's game. But then after a while, I think they also both quit. Outer Plane. Holy shit, what the fuck happened with Outer Plane? How the hell did it go from 160k to 1.9 million? Korean gacha relic MMO grind it is something else. It is genuinely something else. If you guys thought that Honkai Star Rail and like Genshin Impact and like Wuthering Waves relic was dog shit, wait till you fuckers try Korean gacha games. A single relic, it is probably worth more than an E6S5. So I was not gonna have that, so I quit Outer Plane as fast as it went, right? So, Blue Archive. Check out. I think we're approaching top 10. I believe we are approaching top 10. The only thing I know about Blue Archive is this. Yeah, that was pretty much the only thing I know about Blue Archive. And it's great. It's probably one of my favorite gacha songs I've heard in my entire life. It is so good. Arknights. I've actually never played Arknights in my entire life. Never even seen the login screen of Arknights. If you guys love it, you guys love it, right? But maybe one day. But I just find it very difficult to get in tower defense, right? It's like I just don't play FPS, right? I love League. Right, I love League of Legends, I love Sekiro, but I just can't play FPS. I can't play Valorant. I can't play Overwatch. I just can't get into FPS games. No hard feelings. It's just not my cup of tea. So that's what it is. FGO. Never played before in my entire life, and also the play system is crazy. The only thing I know about FGO is that there's this guy. I think CNN Business, they did like an interview. There's this dude that spent like $20 or is it like $200,000 a year on fucking FGO. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, 70,000, guys. The man who spent $70,000 played. This was the first time I've met the... yeah. You know what's even crazier? I know damn well Zeteron probably spent 20 times the amount. I know damn well Zeteron... If Zeteron was watching this stream right now, I know damn well he spent like at least $200,000 on gacha games. At least, right? I'm pretty sure it's definitely a lot better, right? So yeah. Oh my god, Battle Cats JP is 4 million. Wait, what the fuck is going on with Battle Cats? One Piece Treasure Cruise, never played. How the fuck is Memento Mori still relevant? It is not even a game. There's literally no combat. The combat is a goddamn PowerPoint. It is an image of your waifu moving. There's no attack animation. There's no skills. It's like full auto and like it just goes. This game beat Epic 7. This game beat Arknights. I don't even think this game has a Bobas. It's very, very normal art. Holy shit, that's crazy. But overall, I feel like it's very, very normal. I don't know. Hey, whatever they do, whatever the hell they're doing, they're doing it right. Because This is fucking crazy. Making $4 million on a game that's literally not a game is absolutely fucking crazy. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan. I've actually never played this game my entire life. Summoner's War at 10 million. Absolutely insane. Considering this game is at 10 years old by now. This game is literally more than 10 years old actually. I played this game when I was 15. I'm 26. It's been 11 years. Oh, chat. Wuthering Waves. We have finally reached the juiciest part of this video. $11 million. To be completely fair, that is a shit ton of money. Chat, to be completely fair, that is a shit ton of money. But you want to know why it made $11 million? I'm not a financial analyst. I'm not a guru, right? But here's my theory. No, it is not the bucks. No, it is not because the devs, they were too generous. No, it is not because of the optimization issues that player couldn't play the game in day one and it just mobile users are just dying. No, right? It was not the JP translation error that made everyone mass refund everything and there's just a huge hoo-ha and everything. And no, it is not because of Reddit and Twitter canceling this game or like people just talking shit. It is none of these reasons. You wanna know what's the real reason? Yingling is not the first banner. The first banner of any gacha game. If that shit is not an aboba, what are you actually doing? I've said it since before launch. I think you guys can check my stream bots. I've said it so many times. Hot opinion back then was that Ji Yan as the first banner unit was the biggest mistake that they are gonna make. It was a big mistake. Because how the hell are you gonna pander to like 90% of the Kumers and assuming most of them, they are like straight and like most general public audience, they wanna... okay, let's be real. Gacha gamers, you guys like abobas, right? You guys play for abobas. You guys literally have waifu collector ingrained in your mindset. So how the fuck is Wuthering Waves not gonna release and the most anticipated aboba of Wuthering Waves? People have been talking about Yingling since 20 bit. If it's CBT1, people have been talking about Yingling. And they're gonna fucking make her the second banner unit. You know what's crazy about all this? It's not even an L. It is dead as not even an L, especially for the player base. Because it literally means that you guys have more time to save. Everyone and their moms are guaranteed Yingling. You don't have to spend a goddamn cent and you can still get Yingling. So honestly, it is a nuclear fucking W for the community. Maybe this game didn't sell very well, but hey, would you rather this game earn $100 million on launch and only the whales can get Yingling? Or rather, only the whales can get the waifus they want? Or do you want every single fucking player in the game, pretty much every single player with self-control, get Yingling, but instead the revenue tanks a little bit? That is my theory, right? Like I said, I'm not a game dev. I'm not an analyst, but I would say Yingling not being the first banner, it definitely impacted their sales by quite a bit. Or maybe just because, you know, end of service, right, guys? Yeah, maybe I'm just coping. Maybe this game is dead, right? I'll see you guys next week in Honkai. In 2 weeks time, I'll see you guys in honkaistarrail for Firefly, right? Maybe, right? Who knows, right? So, Dragon Ball Legends. All right, hey, chat. I've actually never watched Dragon Ball. I actually don't watch Dragon Ball. I don't watch Dragon Ball. I don't watch One Piece. I don't watch Naruto. I don't watch Bleach. I've never watched any of the big three. Because in my childhood, I was actually not an anime person. I was a gamer nerd for StarCraft. I played StarCraft. I played StarCraft Brood War. I played StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty till the cows came home. I don't even sleep and I played the fuck out of StarCraft. I didn't watch any shows. I didn't play anything else. Only StarCraft. So that's my childhood that I didn't miss. Right? Not even League, by the way. Back then, League wasn't even a thing. StarCraft came out way before League, right? Let's show some respect to StarCraft, right? StarCraft came out in goddamn 1998. Some of you fuckers are still a sperm. Some of you guys are still a sperm, okay? StarCraft is literally older than you, right? Let's show some respect to StarCraft, right? Okay, anyways, moving on. AFK Journey, insane, absolutely insane. Wuthering Waves CN is doing quite decent if I can say so myself. Nikkei 20 million, holy a boba, absolutely fucking insane. I don't think there's much to be said here. A little bit of a history of myself and Nikkei, I guess, is that I think Nikkei was a great game. When they added Union Wars, which is like the Guild War, it got very, very, very competitive. I think Fob mentioned the other day as well. Nikkei Union War, it was something else. It kind of made the game not as fun for me anymore. Like before Union Wars, it was only like get the boss fights, right? Like get the difficulty 9 or whatever fuck. Then you get all the rewards. It was great. Then Union War happens like, oh fuck. It was really, really sweaty. We had to pull for the dupes, get their idolons and all that kind of stuff. So eventually it just got to the point where, you know what, fuck this game. Then just move on. But hey, the fan service was great, right? I think my last battle, after I quit, I came back just to pull for Makima and Power. And then I got them and I quit. But yeah, great game. No history. Alright, Genshin Impact. Ooh. I mean, it's still a great game, right? It's still a great game. It's just that you lost a little bit of revenue, but I mean, there's no good banners. Like, what the hell are players gonna pull for? Reruns? It's literally a rerun patch. Like, what are you guys expecting with the fucking third rerun? It's just a bad banner, so I think that's that. And to be fair, okay, let's just be real a little bit. Maybe a couple of million from here kinda got transferred over here, right? Maybe, I'm just saying, like, maybe a couple of million, maybe I don't know, like 3 or 4 million, maybe a little bit just kind of went over here, you know, maybe. But at the end of the day, I think when chlorine comes out, Genshin's gonna be completely fine. So we'll see how it goes, especially with Netland and all that kind of stuff. So I'm still currently at Sumeru. I'm gonna be completing Sumeru in 2 hours, and then I'll get to Fontaine in 3 days. So for my Genshin viewers, stay tuned, right? We're gonna be cracking open Genshin real quick, right? The moment we're done with Wuthering Waves, we're gonna crack back into Genshin, right? Absolutely insane. Love and Deep Space, what the fuck? Love and Deep Space made $30 million in CN. That's fucking crazy. Honkai Star Rail, 35 million. Taking a slight dip, but honestly, still pretty good. What were the banners again? It's Robin and Boot Hill, right? Oh, Aventurine. Yeah. So it's a little bit of Aventurine banner, but I don't think it's Aventurine that much because usually it's like day ones at the most amount, right? So I don't think it's Aventurine. So it's pretty much just Robin as well as a little bit from Boot Hill. Okay, chat, I do want to be a little bit objective here though. In Honkai Star Rail, you will always have reruns with new banners. Whereas in Genshin Impact, it is just nothing but rerun. So Honkai Star Rail will objectively always have a greater incentive to pull because there's always going to be new banner units coming out. I don't think we have ever gotten a date patch in Honkai Star Rail. Every single patch, we have gotten a new unit. So of course, I think it just incentivizes players to pull a little bit more just because there's always going to be new units. Whereas in Genshin, they're slowing it down. I would say that in Honkai Star Rail, the pull pressure is a lot harder for the player base compared to Genshin Impact, right? I would say if Honkai Star Rail, they did something similar, like if they had like a new banner into a rerun, into a new banner into a rerun, we're probably going to see similar numbers with Genshin, I think. And let's just be real, Genshin Impact's player base, at the end of the day, is probably still bigger than Honkai Star Rail. I think the general player base is still bigger. Alright, Organized CN going fucking absolutely nuclear with 35 million. Who is number 1? Solo leveling arrives at 39. I've never even... What the fuck is this game? Never heard of it. I watched the anime though. Anime is really good. So, hey, if you guys enjoy this game, I hope you guys enjoy this game, right? But I've never heard of it. The anime is really great, but then... Alright, who's our rank 1? Well. Rank 1 of May from the CN Giga Whales, where 175 speed was the bare minimum. If Gacha Smack went to CN, he will get shamed out of the community for having shit-ass build. Gacha Smack will quite literally be unrelatable to the CN community because his builds are too shit. In-game. Love you, Gacha Smack. But yeah, CN. The land of the whales and the home of the money. Goddamn, brother. Right? They spare no quarters. When we literally have a community that we are talking about min-maxing E6 idolons, that's when you know that they're fucking serious. They're not fucking wrong. And yeah, 52 million. The rank 1 gacha game in CN as of this current moment. And Naruto Mobile completely popped off at 46 million. Wait, what the fuck? Our Knights went up by almost 30 million. They locked in. 5th anniversary. Ooh, 5th anniversary. I see. Okay, that should be a pretty big deal. Combined Genshin is 53.3 million. And Honkai Star Rail from CN alone almost took up their entire budget. That's fucking crazy. I'm guessing this is the combined chart. Alright guys, we are gonna be playing Boot Hill right now. Right, we're gonna be playing Boot Hill. Holy shit, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, so to wrap it up, right, my chat is informing there is, in fact, a page 2, which you're going to be looking at right here. And this is going to be the summarized top 10 gacha games as of May. Rank 1, Honkai Star Rail completely destroying his competition out of what I see, 87 million. Genshin Impact coming in at a close second at 53 million. Naruto Mobile at 46, Online at 44, Soul 11 at 39, Love and Deep Face at 33. Wuthering Waves doing decently, right? 24 million on launch. Didn't have Yingling's banner. It is what it is. Should have launched with Yingling, so yeah. Nikki at 20 million, Fate FGO at 19, and as well as Mono Strike on 16. I do want to say though, this was a pretty big hit, right? Genshin lost like what, $70 million of monthly revenue? I don't know what the fuck happened, but damn, that's crazy. Yeah, it was True is the rerun, right? Yeah, it's a rerun. Alright. And then we will go to the bottom 10. Ooh, Love Life. What the fuck is this? This end of service? I was doing this end of service. Arkland, Hegan, One Punch Man, Legend Clover, Archery Gear, Esther, Danmachi, Captain Tsubasa, Counter Sight, and D4DJ Groovy Mix, right? So, alright, chat, with that, we have pretty much come to the end of today's content. If you guys want to get further discussions, go to Discord, discord.gg for this Pokke video, we're a very active community to Honkai Star and Wuthering Waves on a daily basis. When I check out my stream, that's twitch.tv for the Milky YouTube conversation to go stream every single day. Share it over on Discord, right? So, that's all I have for today. All the best for your GM pools, all the best for your Boot Hill pools, all the best for your Wanderer pools, all the best for your Baizu pools, all the best for all of your gadget pools, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.